So I saw the new I Know What You Did Last Summer movie after, finally getting around to watching the first two movies from 97 and 98, which, because I was in middle school at the time when those films came out, I would not have been able to see them. But now that I've seen this, what I consider the third installment, and just side note, I consider this to be a part of a trilogy. I don't count. Um, I'll always know what you did last summer as part of the same universe. I don't consider the um, Amazon Prime TV show that only lasted for one season, and that's merely because Jennifer Love Hewitt, and Freddie Prince Jr., Brandy, and Sarah Michelle Gellar, they all come back in this new 2025 movie. And I feel it's important to point that out because I feel like those three films right there are connected together as one big story arc. And it was interesting to me watching this because, um, one thing that I had to do a little Google search on, a Google AI search on, was the book The Body Keeps the Score by Bezel van der Kolk, which I happen to own. And it seems like that book was a resource that the director of this film used to make this particular incarnation of I Know What You Did Last Summer about the lasting scars of psychological trauma that happen when being hunted down by a particular villain, such as the fisherman, the guy with the hook, of course. And so um, I thought that Chase Sui Summers did a wonderful job playing Ava. Of course, I loved her in the A24 movie Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. Madeline Klein from um, Outer Banks was also very great to watch too in here. And this film definitely makes for a more emotional, um, more introspective look at trauma that wasn't really explored that much in both I Know What You Did Last Summer and I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Since those movies were linked more to the slasher genre. But yeah, yeah, I actually think this is a great film. I loved it.